Poliisi ya Uganda ng'eyita mwogezi waayo Lutumwa Lusoke ennyonnyodde eri mu byakwewozaako ku nsimbi ezibadde ziweebwa gavumenti ya Uganda ya General Museveni ezayogeddwa Donald Trump President wa America omujja ze yasazeeko ez'abali b'ebisiike bali ab'oluguudo lw'e Mutungo Biina be tugambako. Mutungo Biina afuuse Mutungo Biina akatogo. Ano ne poliisi eri mu kwewozaako okumanya bino ebintu bibadde biruddewo nga bigenda mu maaso anti omu service officer waabwe eyali mu poliisi nga Osino Mulamba wa station mayinja 3 yava wano e Uganda n'agenda eyo gy'abeera oba mu America oba mu Canada baluddawa eyo nsi z'abajungute. Poliisi kati emwegaanye egamba tukimanyi yali musirikale waffe naye teyagenda mu mirembe nno yadduka buddusi n'abula ali eyo yeerira kisiike kye alya ku Mutungo Biina era yali musajja kati yafuuka mukazi. Gwe Kyagulanyi alina Katonda we. Kyagulanyi essaawa zino we tuli Katonda yamukubidde paasi yatugamba nti waliwo Emmandu Abwanika. Emmandu Abwanika yawalampya omukulu Donald Trump n'ayanika Museveni ne gavumenti ye n'abasirikale be. Bulijjo abeepisula mbu Kyagulanyi ali ebisiyaga nga tamanyi omukyala we Kyagulanyi ya promotinga Mutungo Biina. Kaakati nno olwaleero bali mu kwewozaako ate nga kyabatuddemu ate nga byonna alaali. Era omusirikale waabwe waali yafumita ennyindo bafiicuficu yeeyisa kikazi bwe Lutumwa Lusoke agambye nti bamunoonya bamwetaaga kubanga abaswazizza abalabisizza nti n'okugenda eyo gyagenda yagendera ku kasente ako aka Trump America ke yali esindika wano akokupromotinga Mutungo Biina era nti ebifaananyi byonna bimulaba byakuba byakyusiriza bw'aleeta kino bw'aleeta kiri byonna bifulumya abireeta lwa kupromotinga Mutungo Biina nga bino byonna bikola ku lwa gavumenti ya Museveni ensimbi zibadde zibasasulwa kupromotinga Mutungo Biina. Poliisi ebyeganye egamba no we tumukwatirako bwe kavi atuswazizza bujjo ffe tugamba Kyagulanyi alya Mutungo Biina kaakati ate kitutuddemu Kyagulanyi talina yonna kimu kimulumiriza kati ffe tulina ebitumiriza ebiraga n'ebya ddala. Kambikwe tutandike embaga.
There was a video. Actually, this one was not a video, but I think there were photos of a former police officer called Samuel, is it a Blanc? Who, according to the photo and the wording attached to that photo, he converted himself or somebody converted him into a woman. Because I may say he converted himself and tomorrow he says I am not the one who did it. So, but the allegation is that he was converted into a female. When he was last here, he was a male. Now, with certainty, I can confirm that he deserted. Because he did not submit his resignation letter. He did not apply to get out of the police force. He is a deserter. Now, those allegations as to whether he is now female or male, the last I remember he was a male. Until when we arrest him on allegations of desertion and establish his gender.
Abasajja bansiyamu engoye nzigwenda ayogera wano abeesefisi bennyini ibansiyamu engoye nali nkido kyogera nga omanyi kiswaza sinsalawo okujjanjabya ng'omuntu medical reporting ina eraga nfuno bansiyaga
oli muzira kubanga olina confidence eyogera ebikolobero byebakoze kubanga nnyo babakolako ebikolobero gwe muhozi gwe Christopher Damulira gwe Andrew Mwenda tetubayinaako obuzibu basiyazi mmwe naye mulekeraawo okusiyaga abantu baffe.
Emmandu Abwanika ebaratembye Birono okuvaayo okutandika okweyoleka teyabadde manyo weno kulayira kwa Trump kwatuwadde amankatabba omusajja yatuwadde ekirabo semalabo mbano basindika message congratulations Mr President nga bamanyi mbunno Trump supporting our dictator mbula kubanga awagira Putin nekiri kikongwe kihongonyo ekya North Korea mbula bayagamba tabayinako buzibu era ayagala mbu babeerewo kati nga nembu balowooza mu dictator so kumba manye bezawo ba dictators ensimbi ze mubapokera kati yatandikidde ku nsimbi zipokerwa ba dictator n'agamba sigenda kwenya nti bali abadde batulimbalimba mbuno balwanyisa ba dictator nate nga baba maintaining sababa wasende zibabezawo kati nze kansala emisimbi egibezawo ba dictator so bataveeko ne bagwa 7 ali mu kasuubo ali mu lusuuba agenda kubanga internet yonna ejjudde mawulire ago
are still paying for it against the wishes of our Congress. It's really outlaw. It's become an outlaw industry.
I mean, people are waking up right now getting ready to take their kids to school and go to their jobs. Hard-working Americans, they work for these tax dollars, and then we're wasting it on. Look at this. This is where we're sending money to other countries. Serbian LGBTQ rights group, they got $1.5 million. Electric vehicles for Vietnam, $2.5 million. South African transgender HIV research, $30 million. Uganda LGBTQ rights group, $4 million. And Egyptian tourism, $6 million. And I heard on Sean's show last night, we, according to Eric Schmidt, our senator, $20 million to Sesame Street shows in Iraq.
Yeah. And again, a lot of this is pushing an alternative agenda, right? And Uganda has their own government. They have their own people. They have their own say.
Right.
They may not want us pushing LGBTQ in their country, right? We're trying to force our values, or not. Sometimes it's not even our values. Sometimes it may be the values of special interests using taxpayer money. It has to stop. You say, how do we get this almost 40 trillion now in debt, right? $1 trillion a year just to service the debt. This is what's crushing America. If we want to remain the greatest nation in the world, we have to take these sort of haircuts. And it's not going to be hard. Everyone's like saying it's going to be hard. It's not going to be hard, but it does mean that a lot of these special interest groups are going to take a hit. They're very powerful. They have amazing resources. They control a lot. But they've never met the force of a combination of a President Trump and Elon Musk. They've never had that 1-2 combination before.
Yeah, I understand starving children in another country. I understand maybe helping with war efforts.
That's who we are.
But not these
That's who we are as a nation. We've saved the country. We saved the world on a couple of occasions. We built the world on a couple of occasions. That's who America is. But these things have been hijacked. Our sympathy for the world, our compassion for the world has been hijacked by special interests who are doing two things: pushing an agenda and lining their pockets. It's time to say no.
You're right. Marco Rubio talked about this. You know, he was meeting with the El Salvadorian president. He was meeting with Maduro, already working hard in a short amount of time. And here's what he said, calling out USAID.
They are a global charity, that they take the taxpayer money and they spend it as a global charity, irrespective of whether it is in the national interest or not. USAID is not only not cooperative, they undermine the work that we're doing in that country. They are supporting programs that upset the host government. They're completely uncooperative. So we had no choice but to take dramatic steps to bring this thing under control. We are going to fund programs that make America stronger or safer or more prosperous. We're going to pay for things that make sense for the United States. The United States government is not a charity. It is not a global charity.
And what is the goal each day? How much does Elon want to cut?
Ultimately, I think $4 billion a day. That's the goal. It's gonna listen. This is a lot of money. People are lining their pockets. There are people out there who are making hundreds of millions of dollars off of this, and it's a real nice cushion. They've got friends all the way in the media. They've got friends throughout the corporate world. They've got friends throughout government. It's not an easy thing. It can only, in my mind, have been achieved or could be achieved by an outsider with the kind of power of an Elon Musk who can't be bought off, he can't be intimidated, and neither can the president. Again, that's the ultimate 1-2 punch for getting to some of this stuff, because there's going to be a tremendous amount of pressure. And you're going to read articles today. How dare we deny people around the world who...
watandikidde embaga okulaba kati nga General Museveni yeeyogera okitegedde nga ne poliisi evaayo netandika okwewozaako tebananga omusajja waffe oyo ebigambo abirya naye yatuddukako kati bamwegaana singa nga badde ali successful nga footballer eyo mu America obanga athlete eyo mu America Okitegedde singa beewaana ye omusirikale waffe twamusiibula bulungi atuweesezza ekitiibwa nga Uganda bendera agiwanise naye kati lwakuba nti akoona Mutungo Biina kasooto kati bamwewakanye yadduka budduse is a deserter tumunoonya you'll arrest him namusanga wabakulu oli alina pini eyafuuka omukazi kati mumugenda kumukwata nga mumugamba muno ki mbumukwata eyali omusirikale wammwe nti yani mumanye amanya ge wamwe omusirikale eyali DPC yali wa gender ki yali mmeero uno kati ono female kati osokwata omukyala mbomutwale yali DPC omusajja bikwatagana those two people are now so different abantu kati banjawulo siyo ligwe mwali mwinoza namanya galige mugambye gyayina nga yagejjako dda kati nga ye maweewa ye chinchwinchwi ye chinichini ye ankunkunda apipeke nga kati siwo nga amanya kati gakikyala n'oluviri asiba lwa kikyala n'ennyambala yambala za kikyala kati gwogenda kumukwata ngani nga toyo mukyala ngononya musajja ate ye mukyala rango bokubye ebbali bugumyemu naye kibalimu kibatuddemu koona mama koona kyagulanyi ano bagiyita Mando abwanike yanika Museveni ne poliisi kati eyanikiddwa pata nti bulijjo mulunda bali ba Mutungo Biina bulijjo mulya ebisiike siyeeke bulijjo muwomerwa kali Kyagulanyi kati ali tisha ali mubire twongere wano tusindike omulyo twongere okulabisa bannayuganda jino Museveni amaze ebbanga ddene ng'alimbalimba ensi era nze sibyagala togenda akasente bakati bakuba mu nsawo bwapromotinga sibyagala bwapromotinga kaakati olwaleero akitudde mu kimulimu wakati muli munda nyweza